Tired of the FC64 module DLL gaming error? I'm Sophie Chen, a Windows support engineer, and I'm going to fix your multimedia stack and eliminate that pop-up. As we get into the manual process for FC64 module, you can find a professional maintenance utility for environment stability. This is the FC64 module. This library is part of the Final Cut or specialized video rendering engines used in certain cinematic games and mods. It manages the playback and synchronization of high-definition textures and video assets. If missing, the game may launch but will crash the moment it attempts to play an in-game cutscene or cinematic sequence. Now that we've covered what the file does, let's jump into our first fix. Errors involving FC64 module DLL typically suggest that the localized application logic 64-bit files within your host software are truncated or missing, and a fresh installation of that program is the best way to fix the internal directory. When a standard software refresh isn't enough, we need to bypass the automated installers and look at manual system state resets. A standard reboot clears out temporary memory conflicts and gives the Windows loader another chance to properly register the FC64 module component during startup. Before you restart, bookmark this video or hit the like button. It makes it much easier to find this tutorial in your history so you can pick up exactly where we left off. If the software remains unresponsive after the reboot, we'll transition to manual environment synchronization. Feel free to pause the video during the sync process. Since that library file is still unresponsive after the restart, we'll run a repair on the coding environment. First, go to Control Panel, then select Programs and Features. Second, find every Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable, 2005 through 2022. Third, right-click each and select Change, then select Repair. If that fails, download the latest all-in-one VC++ redistributable package from Microsoft's website. Please note that for DLL files with numbers, the number tells you which version to repair. For example, 120 equals 2013. Beyond the repair, maintaining a secure workstation requires avoiding a few common technical mistakes. A quick warning, many sites offering FC64 module DLL are actually distributing modified files that can track your keystrokes and compromise your passwords. For those looking for a professional-grade monitoring resource, I've provided a link to a diagnostic tool for you below. The diagnostic utility referenced below offers general information for managing FC64 module and maintaining system health. If FC64 module is back online, please consider subscribing. It's the best way to support our mission of providing safe, verified technical solutions.